is Cutis, and today his story was happening in a place is same as the movie, the Sex and the City, you know, and it's the life in London. And so I'm very envious his experience because I have never went to foreign country. So I'm very look forward his speech. So let's welcome.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Curtis. The purpose of my presentation today is the life in London. Yeah, most person don't know that this summer vacation I went to London to visit my auntie, and in London my auntie found a language school for me, and I do some part-time job for her. And at the last week of my vacations, that I choose to become a backpacker to travel Europe. And today's speech that I have divided my talk into 3 parts. Firstly, I will start by introduce the geography and humanities of England. Then secondly, I will introduce some place. And finally, I will talk about food and the favorite part. Yummy, yummy. And of course, the third part is the most important part, I think. Yeah, let's begin by geography and humanity. But before the geography, I want to ask a little questions. That UK, does everyone know what the UK means?
Just United Kingdom.
Yeah, United, and then? Yeah, United Kingdom of Great Britain. And it's organized by 4 countries, that is Scotland, England, Wales, and North Ireland. That's just before I went to London and I got this message. And London is the biggest city in Europe and the second, like Moscow, I think. And I want to talk about the humanities. That in London about 7 million person in the city, but there are only 40% white person and only 20% is British, and the others is Chinese, is from Middle East, is from Africa or from Europe. That in London, you can you can find a lot of accents in the city and a lot of people talking different language in the city. Someone in Starbucks might speak Spanish and someone might speak Italian. Then it's a different language countries. Then now here returns. The first part is the second part is here is this is a postcard that I have bring here. Yeah, but I have collected a lot of postcards. If someone's interested, maybe next time I will bring here. Then you can see in the photo that is London Eye, Tower Bridge, and Big Ben. And London Eye, Tower Bridge, Big Ben, and St. Paul's, and this is White Tower, and this is I don't know. It's nothing important, yeah, I think. But there are a lot of places in London. There have, of course, the British Museum is the biggest museum in the world. Then is the Global Pirate Favorite Room. They have robbed a lot of things when 200 years ago, but they said I will keep them to help them to keep their old stuff. Then they might not other things is the markets that in London. Maybe someone has seen this movie, Notting Hill. No? Yeah. It's act from 2000 years. It's from Julia Roberts and Hugh Grant. It's I forgot his Chinese name. Maybe next time I'll show you Chinese name. And in London they have more than 50 markets that we can go to everywhere, and you can see a lot of markets. And most of them is begin at Friday, Thursday, and Sunday. And in the markets they have a lot of things. And like this Notting Hill Portobello market is about sell the second-hand things and food. Yeah, of course, most of markets sell food. And now with in the okay now they are going to the third part about food. Yeah, food. Fish and chips. You can see it very easy in London. And fish and chips. And fish and chips. Every shop, every store, every restaurant in the London they have still one sentence is fish and chips. But in my view, I only see fish and beans because French fries is a disgusting things that might make me have a terrible memory. Yeah. Potatoes, roast potato, potato salad, potato curry, mashed potato, the other kind of roast potato, and potato soup. This is my life in London. It's always potatoes. Yeah, but they have the other heaven in London is about not of food, because I told you they have only 20% English, so they are 80% from the other world, the other parts of the world. Then we can see the pork. Oh, this is traditional breakfast in England. And it's, maybe you can, if you want to try this, you can go to Sichu, the country mother, and the same things. It's very similar, I think. Then pork knuckle from German, and this is fish water from Brazil, and sushi from Japan, you know, apple pie from America, and macaron from France. Oh, this is fried noodles from Hong Kong, and poutine from Canada. And this is paella from Spain, is 海鲜饭. Yeah. And of course pizza. And spaghetti, yeah. Yeah, we can see this is a global village in the London. It's just like a small global village. Then I want to have a conclusion. This is about this trip that made me have a lot of experience. If I didn't go to London this summer vacation, then I won't stay here to share my experience for you, because this trip made me have encouraged me to speak my English and made me didn't have any, never shy. And yeah, before I go to London, I tell myself that I need to open my mind. I can do everything in London. That because after 2 months, that nobody know me, so I can do everything I'm afraid to do. So maybe if we go out, if we go to foreign country, there's a good experience for some people. Yeah, that's bring me to the end of my presentation. I hope you find it interesting. And for your attention.
I have never been abroad, so I'm really envious of you. Haven't done, in that time you can personally
I forgot.
I don't know what to say because I'm not so familiar with it. Just kidding. All I know about it is he's a good actor. And let's see, maybe he is a good speaker as well. Let's welcome Steve.
Hello everybody, and today I'll show you my major. And not my major, I'll show you a small particle in our life, and it's really affect our daily life. Yes, I know. And if we want to know how electron affect our life, we first must figure out how tiny are atoms. So we know atom is contributed about proton, neutron, and proton neutron is, we call it nucleus. Yes, I will express this in simple words and simple physics, so don't be afraid about it, okay? And you ask, what is atom and what is electron? And today my topic is tell you how the electron affect our life, so we must know the natural information about electron. And I will show you, electron is an elementary particle. It's a fermionic, and its mass is 9.1 times 10 to 31 kilogram. And its volume is 3.4 times 10 to the minus 34 square meters. And its charge is minus 1.6 times 10 minus 10 to minus 90 coulomb. And this is nonsense. You are not scientists, and me too. I'm not scientist. So we don't figure out the electron in this way. So atoms are small, but I bet you haven't ever thought how small are they. So we just, in the summertime, watermelon is delicious. And if we assume every particle or every atoms in the watermelon, we brought it up to tennis. Okay, tennis. And how will watermelon be? It will big as the Earth. So how atoms small? How the atoms small? So it is very, very small. And how about nucleus? And how about nucleus? You know that on the book there is an illustration on the book, and this is drawn in round scale. The real scale, if we think, we imagine there, we bring our tennis brought up into a football stadium, and how nucleus are will be. It will be a little model in football stadium. So this is nucleus, and we know the nucleus is contributed by the neutron and proton, right? So you will ask, what is between the nucleus and the electrons? The answer is empty space. So now is that abstract? And so now we know how is an atom. And how does electron affect our daily life? And we must thanks to Einstein. He find the photoelectric effect that affect our life, like the light, blade, and the solar cell, transform the sun into electricity power, and the semiconductor, and laser. The laser laser has there's three kind of laser, and the laser and the first is solid state, and the second is gas. I think so, and the third is semiconductor. So I mean the laser in photoelectron effect is semiconductor laser. And so all of this stuff build our life. And don't forget the fundamental effect is it brings our power. And okay, so that is my okay, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Steve. I think it is difficult for social department. But I know you. I know you. To Steve. And now we welcome to Kiki.
Hello everyone. Today I'm the evaluator of Kiwi, and I want to introduce Kiwi to everyone that she is a very cute and charming girl because she is very zealous and warm-hearted to help everyone, and she always have very distinct thoughts about something that's always I can always chat to her for a long time, and I think she has a very special thing about her dream. So let's welcome Kiwi to tell us about her dream.
Still nervous. It's my C4, but I'm still very nervous. I think it's a long time last time to speech. Okay. Hello everyone, I'm Kiwi.
Hello.
New friend, yes. Before I start talking about my today's topic, I want to share some story with everybody. Every time I know I will have a speech next week, I will feel a little annoyed to pick up the topic. I think topic is very important for a speech. You need to find a topic is very close to people, so you guys will feel relaxed, listen to my speech. Other thing is topic need to be interesting, so you guys will not fall asleep. Like, huh? That's good, okay? So, no, it's just okay. So today I choose drink to be my topic because I think everybody have drink, right? Yeah, right? Yeah. And a dream is very important thing in our life. So today, I want to share my dream with you guys. When we in the elementary school, teacher will ask us what you want to be in the future, right? What is your dream? When I was a kid, I always answer a lot of different kind. I will say I want to be a president. But tomorrow you ask me, I will say, I want to be a bus driver. I think it's very cool to open the door. Like, so I have a different kind of dream. But during the grow up, I find out I lose my dream. Because in high school, my friend asked me, what you want to be in the future? What's your dream? I think I can give her or give him the answer immediately. So I feel a little sad. Why I lose my dream? But luckily, I find my dream in the Donghua University. It's basketball. Why? So today I want to share why my dream is basketball. I joined the Donghua women basketball team. We need to wake up at 5:30 to practice. It's very tired, and sometimes we will get hurt in the game, like this one. But for this reason, is why basketball is my dream. So terrible thing or some difficult for the basketball, but I still feel very happy to play in basketball. I really like the feeling we whole team want to try our best to win the game. For this reason, I always challenge myself to be more strong. I want to help our team to win more games. I think this attitude, like you chase your dream. So I think basketball is like my dream. Basketball also is my friend. Sometimes I feel sad. I don't want to share the bad mood with other people. I will go pick up my basketball and go to play it and finish it. I will feel happy again. So the basketball like my friend. I also want to say thank you for basketball, because basketball I have a lot of friends. Our basketball team is very big. We have almost 15 people, so we like a family. We will take care of each other. We will play together. I also find my best friend Ting in the basketball team. I'm very happy about that. I also have a good relationship with my brother because of basketball. We will play together and talking about NBA together. So I think basketball is mean a lot in my life. I think everybody need to have a dream, because dream can keep us to improve ourselves, and we face the challenge. We will never give up, because we think we have a dream. We need to be more stronger. So I'm happy I find a dream in the Donghua University. I also want everybody can find your dream and your dream in Donghua University. I think we don't need to focus on your success to make your dream come true or not, because in the process you already learn and get a lot. So now let's dream. Okay.
Now, welcome, evaluator Ting. Okay, I think I want to get you did a good job. Compared with your former speech, I think you have progressed a lot. I remember in the C1 speech.
No, you don't need to remember.
I need to say because the time I have to. In the C1 speech, you spent many times to draw the family tree. And in math, you couldn't talk a lot about other things. So I think you progressed it. So, and the second I want to appreciate you is you use a strong opening and the conclusion. At first, you told us why you went to the London and interest London. And I think it made us more clear what you want to talk about your topic. And the third I appreciate is your describe is very big. When the part in the food, I think I could know how you tired of the potato. When you say the potato. I think it's very disgusting if you eat every day. If you eat every day. So, and today I think you really do a good job. But I have 2 points to suggest you. The first one is I think, and in the beginning maybe we have to attract the audience attention, but maybe you feel so nervous, and I thought you are too serious in the beginning. When I don't find any emotion in your word. And the second, I think you have to pay more attention about the time. So this is my suggestion. Thank you. And that's Lesley.
Okay. It's good for Steve to bring his professional knowledge to Toastmasters.
Not professional.
And it seems that you make the contents more simple and easy to understand. But you have a good structure.
Maybe I can explain.
You have a good opening and conclusion, and you introduce atoms and nucleus and how they affect our lives. And and third, I think you use a good presentation skill that crazy. It's interesting to interesting to interesting to interesting to listen presentation. Yes, and you have a good control, time controlling. Yes, and maybe you can practice more that make you deliver it more fluently and that you be more confidently. Yes, thank you.
Okay, and I think Kiwi, I think this speech for you is not so good as usual. Although you have a very good structure and you have good opening and closing, but I think your whole topic is not too interesting, and you didn't wait for audience to react to you. And the room has no, I think, a little bit atmosphere of your speech, because I think when you are in the front, this room is your room and it's your show time. So you have to control everyone. You can expect what they are thinking or why will they think about your topic, but you didn't wait for them. You just talk. Although you follow every point on the agenda, you have select a good outline which allows listener to easily follow and under your speech. And your message is very clear because you have a good opening to talk about dream and your own experience to make an example to everyone, and you have very good transitions. I think it's very important in your speech because you made the speech very fluently, and the emotion also very fluently. I can feel you are calm at first, and then you get a little bit excited, and you have some zealous in your basketball life and your friends. And then you get appreciate about your life and your dream. Then you come back to your present to let everyone to think about their dream, and you spur them to have more thoughts about their dreams. Yes. So I think you are too nervous, so you have your speech too quickly. It's the most disadvantage. And at the first, you said about your thinking about choosing a topic. I think it's very good, but it's a little bit too long for your speech because it's not a very big point in your speech, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So relax and have more gestures. You can walk here, walk there. Okay, see Sean and talk to Lesley. Or